So this looks good. Let's start editing this home page. So I'll edit with Elementor. And we have our website builder right here. So let's close all the info there and let's start editing this for John Toby. So I'm just going to put some short bio here. And let's put John Toby. So this button, we can make this button lead to his latest song, listen to my new single. And I'm just going to put a Spotify link to that song, and I'm going to link it right there. So let's edit these social icons and let's make sure it leads to his own stuff. So I'll add in Spotify again. So let's find the Spotify icon from here. All icons, Spotify. And this is not loading. So what you want to do is come over to your dashboard and go to Elementor, advanced settings, under settings, and you want to enable font awesome right here. So let's save changes and let's reload. So let's go back to the icons and let's change the icon. Boom. Still not loading. So our icons are still not showing up, and what we're going to do is just upload a custom SVG icon. So you can use a website called SVG Repo to do that. I'll be showing you how to do that now. And you can just search for the icon you want. So this is the Spotify icon, and I'll just click on this one here. Then I'll download the SVG. So want to exit from the Elementor icon library and want to upload an SVG from here. So I'll drag in the SVG I just downloaded. And it's always nice to put in an alt text for anything you insert. And we have the Spotify icon right there. So I don't think I like this one. It's not looking too good. Let's download another one. Let's download this one. So yeah, I like that one. So we have the Spotify icon right there. We'll move that to the first item there, and I'm going to put in his Spotify link. And let's put in his Instagram as well. Then his YouTube. So that's great. So let's check the styling, reduce the spacing, and the border radius. Let's reduce that a little. Let's increase the size just a little. So I think I like that. Let's publish. And another thing we want to change is the image. So I'm just going to click on this and let's go to style. Let's edit container. Let's go to style. So you want to right click, edit container, go to style. Then we'll change the image. So I'm going to look for a nice picture here to put. Then I'll rename this John Toby recording. Let's select this. And yeah, I think this is a good starter picture. Let's try something different. Let's try this one. I think I like this one. Yeah. So let's use this one. And yeah, let's write a little bio here. I don't think it needs this section, so I'll get rid of this. Just going to put in a little bio here. Then let's bring in that subtitle again. I'm just going to delete this. I think this is fine. I'll increase the font size for this a bit. I think 18 should work. And let's have a little about me section. I'll pull up another picture. Let's change the title. John Toby in the studio. Should always put an alt text as well. So I'll put in the same about. It's going to change this later. I'll delete the second section, and this looks good. So I think that's all we need for this. I'll get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. And I think we can put in something here. So what I'm going to put in here is one of his covers. I can get rid of this. Get rid of this. So we'll leave the tour date and we'll leave the stay in touch. So for this, let's put in a video. So I'll put in a video in here. And I'm just going to edit the container. And let's get rid of that background. We'll have the video there. So click on self-hosted for the video. And I'm going to try to compress the video file and get back to it. So I want to put his music covers here. So put the line break HTML code, which is BR. Then we'll put that in there. So I'll choose a video file and I'm just going to drag in a video file in here. So this is lower than 15 MB. And remember, we set the upload limit to be 15 MB. You shouldn't be setting it above that. But if you need to do that, you can always go back to my site's network admin settings and set the max file size upload limit. So here we have that cover video uploaded now, and let's select this. Yeah, so that's loaded fine. Let's change some of the padding information here. And I'll reduce the top and bottom padding. So let's set this to 100 and the bottom to 100. Then we'll align this to the center. I'm going to drag this here. Let's reduce the padding top for this guy as well, and the padding bottom for the video. So we have a nice container here. Let's set this to middle, and we are good to go. So our video file is gone. I don't know what happened. Let's select the video again. And it might be better to upload this from a link. So I have a Vimeo link now, and I'm just going to use that. Sorry, Dailymotion link. Let's paste that in here. And I think I need the full link. Paste that in here. I'm not going to let this play because of copyright issues. And we have his cover there. So I'm not going to unmute this. and you can do things like autoplay, show video controls. You might not want to show the video controls, and I'm just going to enable that. Let's show the video info, and I'm going to show player control. So yeah, you have this here. So that's how to put in a video. So we have his music cover right there. So I think the homepage is looking very good, and we have his tour dates here. So you can edit this, edit the dates. But I said I was going to show you how to put in a calendar. So let's delete some of this so we don't have too much. I don't think it's going on many shows for now. And let's change this. Join the tribe here, and I'll put in the description. And yeah, we're good to go. So I think this is a WP Forms form, and I think we can just use WP Forms for this video. An alternative is Forminator, that's why I use, but WP Forms is fine as well. So I think we are done with the homepage section. I'm going to publish this, and let's copy this link and view our website. You know, I'm going to view this in incognito so we don't have all those WordPress nav stuff showing up. And this is looking pretty good. So we have the link to his single, his YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, some info about John Toby here. We have his cover there. We have his store dates there. We'll find the calendar plugin to use for this. So that's looking good. So to work on another page, you just have to click that page, then edit with Elementor. Then you just do the same thing we did with the homepage. You can click on any elements, upload, or add in your own element from the list of elements in Elementor here, and you'll be good to go. We won't edit the about page. He's going to be doing that later. And what we want to edit is the contact page. So let's see what we have here.